When things go bump in the night, it's not as scary as you think, but it does happen. And the main thing that I would love to share with you is that it's a confirmation of your connection with Spirit. That's it. There's nothing else to be scared about. It is a confirmation that Spirit is there and they are wanting to connect with you, and that you can also connect to them, that they hear you and they see you. When you start to open up your psychic senses, when your spiritual development gets to a certain point where your third eye just starts to open, things like this happen, and it is a signpost. It's a sign and symptom of your spiritual growth, and it's nothing to be scared about. In fact, it's something to actually celebrate and be quite proud of in a way. The ancient traditions, a lot of the old traditions that aren't Western, Buddhist, the Asian, all those amazing people that meditated for years and years, they looked upon the psychic phenomena as a byproduct of spiritual growth, not the main focus. So they didn't pay a lot of attention to it. It's just us in the Western areas that think it's, ooh, spooky. So just think of it as a confirmation. It's Spirit connecting with you and trying to communicate. So the inspiration for this today came because I had a bump in the night myself last night. And even though I've grown up psychic, I've seen Spirit ever since I was a child, it's still kind of, it's still like, ooh, I'm not sure what's happening. And it always gets my attention. And that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to get your attention. So last night I was dreaming, and I was problem solving in my dreams, as you do. You know how you sleep and you go like this when you sleep? You kind of come up to almost waking, and then you drop down, and then you come up to almost waking, and then you drop down, and that's your natural rhythm of sleeping. Well, I must have been just surfacing in that kind of awake sleep area, and in my mind I was solving this problem. And in my mind, in my sleep, I'd come to this conclusion. I had this great epiphany. Of course, I can't remember what it is now. I wish I did, because it would have been great. But I had this aha moment in my sleep, right? And as I had that aha moment, the door in the next room closed. And I woke up. I'm like, well, I didn't close that door. And that door wasn't closed before, so I wasn't dreaming. Something definitely closed that door. So instead of freaking out, I just went, oh, that's just Spirit confirming whatever it was, whatever that great epiphany was that I can't remember now, was cool, and they were like underscoring it for me to say, yeah, that was really good. Now I'm not going to worry, because that'll just float down into my head and I'll realise whatever that was last, but really it was just a confirmation. And that's a lot of what Spirit contact is confirmation. It's the tingles, the spine tingles, it's the brush on your cheek, it's the fluffy, you feel like you've got ants in your hair. That's all Spirit connecting and letting you know that they're there. So it's your Spirit guides, it's Spirit, it's your higher self, it's all good. So don't worry. If there's bumps in the night, do not worry. It is just Spirit, and they're there and they've got your back, like always. You're never alone, and you're always loved.